the ground shake.
Hello, good to meet you. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yeah. My name is Marco. I go under the alias Snappi. I play for Team Heroic, and I'm also the caller for Denmark at this event. So that's me.
Good to meet you, man. Thanks. What are your expectations from Team Denmark in upcoming World Championship 2016?
I would consider everything above less than top 2 a failure. I believe the only team that is on our level player by player should be Turkey, and I believe we can also beat them. So our goal is definitely to be the winner of this tournament.
Good, that's good. There's lots of talk about upcoming LAN tournaments this year. It's a lot of them in one calendar year. What is your opinion on this matter?
Obviously, there's a lot of tournaments. For us, it actually has been kind of a problem because we missed some qualifications. That's heroic. So I guess the tournaments should maybe try to do a schedule for that would be better for the players. But also, it's nice that there's events that we can actually participate, and especially for the Tier 2 or Tier 3 teams. And we are actually like in the middle of those and close to getting to the absolute top, but still not quite there. So we still have to qualify for a lot of lands. So for us,
Hello, good to meet you. Can you please introduce yourself to our viewers?
yeah, my name is Marco. I go under the alias Snappi. I play for Team Heroic, and I'm also the caller for Denmark at this event. So that's me. It takes a lot of practice time. So I guess, some of the tournaments should probably speak better together, but then again, they're also rivals, I guess, so it's harder.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know that Valve changed the in-game leading stuff with the coaches and like cut them out of the game mostly. What is your opinion on that? Like lots of teams now have to work without their coaches. What do you think about that?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. It's a hard question. For us in Heroic, it doesn't really matter at all because I'm calling anyway and we didn't have a coach. So I guess it's actually an advantage for us. Whether it's good or bad, I don't really know. I can see Valve's arguments about it should be the 5 best players on the server, but also I guess you could make a better tactical team, and also I guess you could get a higher level of CS if you added the coaches. So it's a tricky question. I guess there's advantages to both decisions.
Yeah. In also that matter, some teams had their in-game leaders being coaches, so the players only focused on in-game stuff itself, shooting and stuff like that. So they shouldn't think about. They didn't have to think about strategies. So you think that being in-game leader in-game also doesn't affect your in-game play?
Yeah, it definitely affects it. I mean, when I was playing for Copenhagen Wolves, I wasn't in-game leading, and obviously we met some worse teams than now, but I was like at least one of the 2 top fraggers. Me and Glaive was the 2 guys shooting the most people. So being in-game leader has definitely affected the output I am doing, but I don't really think that all of the time it's the in-game leading. It's more like the roles that you give yourself, because when you're in-game leading, a lot of the times, like most T rounds, you have the bomb. When you have the bomb, you have to get to the side and plant, and then you don't get a good after plant position. And I think that that's really what affects you more. It's really the positions more than the calling itself.
Okay, good. That's very good answer. I like it. What are your expectations from Team Heroic in the future?
Right now we need practice. We definitely need practice. We've been away for like 1 month. We've been to Powerland in Denmark, Northern Arena in Canada. Then we went to Starladder in Kiev, and then DreamHack in Bucharest. So we were basically away for so long that we didn't get practice. And over the month, we didn't get to really play on a stable. We didn't have any practice schedule. We didn't get any practice, so our level just kind of like dropped a little tiny bit every day. So I believe when we get home and get a lot of practice done, we're gonna get better again. But right now we are kind of in a slump, I guess.
I wouldn't say in a slum, but yeah, it is. It did affect, of course. What lands are you gonna participate this year, and what are your expectations on them?
We are participating in Northern Arena in Montreal, Canada, and then we are participating in a Danish event with Team Dignitas. I guess most of the. I'm not really sure about the other teams, but Astralis isn't going. But us and Dignitas are coming. That's, I think, a week after TVC. And then we are gonna attend ESWC in France. And I think that's really what's settled for now. Hopefully more events will come up. Hopefully bigger events as well for us, because this isn't like the top tier events, and we want to be at those.
Good, good. So it's again gonna cut your practice time, right? Lots of lands, lots of traveling, right?
Yeah, but it's still not as bad as it was before, because that was like 4 lands packed into 1 month. This is like in Europe, direct flights, easier for the sleeping schedule, stuff like that. It's just doesn't affect us as much. We get a lot more practice in, and we also talked about the schedule, that our priorities should be that we get practice enough, because it has been an issue for us the latest month.
Okay, good. How do you like new CSGO updates, like the sounds and stuff like that?
Usually I hate them, but then 2 days after I have forgot how it was before. So a lot of the time I actually don't. I care when it happens, but then 2 days after I doesn't really care anymore.
So practice fixes that too, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I think there's still something that annoys me, and that's when you jump and land, and you get like stunned. And I don't understand why they did that, because it basically, made movement worse. Doesn't really. Actually, it was a good update for me, because my movement is pretty bad. So I guess if everyone gets worse, then I guess I'm affected positively, affected in a good way by that. But I still think they should remove it.
Okay. If there is one bug or feature in CSGO that you would like to remove or fix, what would it be? Like on top of your mind, what is it?
They should definitely improve the spread, make the spread bigger on every weapon when you jump. I'm simply sick. Even when we played on Flipside, I shot worlded it in a clutch when I jumped. And the problem is it's random, but it's not random enough. And I hate to die and kill. Both if I kill one or if I get killed by a guy jumping with a weapon. It's simply annoying. And also, I think that the SMGs are a little bit too powerful. I'm maybe not even powerful, but at least remove the kill bonus or something, because I think it makes worse CS to see a lot of the SMGs running around. Obviously, we play with it because it's part of the game, but I actually think it's better if it wasn't that much part of it.
I'm not sure. Somebody, when Tech9 was OP as hell.
Yeah, but that was a real issue.
Yeah, but I'm not sure who was asked. I think it's Markelov that was asked, and they told him, "Why are you still using it? It's a feature in the game, right?"
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, so you hate jumping off shots, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter which weapon. I just hate that you're able to jump and shoot.
And still kill people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this interview. It was really a pleasure talking to you.
You too.
The ground shake.